Today we have something a little bit different than the regularly scheduled programming. Typically I do a lot of guitar-oriented videos, digital modeling stuff, guitar reviews, gear reviews, all that stuff. But today is an interesting one. I was approached by Temu, which is a website, and you can see it here. This is Temu.com, that kind of has all sorts of import stuff at affordable prices. So they reached out and wanted me to make a video with some of their stuff for guitarists. And at first I was like, this is going to be dumb. But I thought maybe this will be a good opportunity. A couple things they wanted me to just do housekeeping-wise, and they are sponsoring this video. For my viewers, if you're going to be watching this and then shopping on Temu, I'm going to be able to give you a $100 coupon bundle. That's not a $100 coupon, it's a coupon bundle, and there is a difference. So basically, you can either go to the link in the description below, and that will take you to kind of the store where you're going to see all the stuff that I bought. Instead of sending me gear, they basically gave me a budget to shop with. They said, here's $130 to shop with, go pick out whatever you want and make a video about it. So they gave me this link. So if you click on this link, this will take you to kind of, I guess, my store or my purchases. And then if you do download the app, all you have to do is in the search bar, put my specific code, which is DKK7975, hit enter, and that will take you to the items that I purchased and the items that you're going to see in this video. All right, enough of that. Let's get to the real meat and potatoes here. So I've got 2 packages from Temu. So first, start with the small one or the bigger one? What should we do here? Small or big? Let's go with the small guy first. I have no idea what to expect here. So first, okay, this is one that I'm excited about for my channel. This, oh wow, this is a lot smaller than I thought. So this is, wow, I expected this to be a lot bigger. So here's on the website, this is what this is. This is a multi-effects. So this is basically for guitar players. This is almost a little amp modeler in here. It's got cabinets, reverb, delay, modulation, amp. It's got a tuner. It's got a headphone out. It's got a USB interface, Bluetooth. Wow, I was expecting this to be like an actual floorboard, but this is pretty small. It looks like it's rechargeable too. Looks like you can plug your phone into it. There is a charging battery up here, so I wonder if this is actually rechargeable. We're going to take this into the studio and plug this in later. If you want to see a dedicated video on this little Temu amp modeler, then let me know in the comments. How cool is that? Little mini amp modeler. I didn't just buy guitar stuff too. I also bought some YouTuber stuff. That's it for that bag. I bought a bunch of things that I can use for YouTubing and stuff like that. So I got a couple of wireless lav mics. This wireless lav mic, so this is something I can plug into my cell phone and have a lav mic if I'm ever at a concert or something. This is kind of the same thing, but this actually plugs into my camera. So instead of having a shotgun mic up here, I should theoretically be able to plug this into the side of my camera and have a lav, and this should work really well. So again, we'll try this out in a little bit and see how all this stuff works. I don't know if I'm optimistic about that one. Okay, this one I've got to be a little bit more careful with, I think. Let's I think there's a couple things in here. Okay. Okay, got a bag within the bag. One more thing. Side. Mystery bags. So this first one that's not in a mystery box here, this is a regular ABY box, and something that I've never had for the channel, which I feel like I really should have because I do a lot of gear review and comparison things. So I feel like having a good ABY box is actually really important. And this is no brand, it says MVAVE. Yeah, nothing useful. Nothing useful in there. I'm sure it's regular pedal stuff. And, oh cool, little silent switch. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? And this will come into handy splitting my signal doing comparison videos. So if I'm doing pedal demos and stuff like that, you could either use a regular 9 volts or you could use USB to power it. Didn't see that coming. Okay, I think I know what this is. Okay, yeah. This is a fold-up music stand, something that I just don't have. I'm no learned or studied musician. Oh, cool. That's nice. Oh, and this holds the paper on. Can you see that? So this is a good portable fold-up stand. Okay, there we go. Very cheap nylon bag. Nothing crazy. Wouldn't call it a high-end music stand, but then again, I don't typically use a music stand, but it's something I don't have and something that I might be able to use. Let's move on to Mystery Black Box number 2. This one I was excited about. This is a fold-up guitar stands, and this is a 2-pack. So this was $15. This is something that we could use on tour if it's actually decent. I'm curious how it's going to feel. But whenever we go on tour, a lot of times the venues won't rent guitar stands. It's something that kind of gets overlooked when you're touring overseas in different countries. They don't realize, oh, guitar stands. They have sound system, employees, everything except for guitar stands. So we're always looking for something cool and portable. Look at this. Ain't that interesting? So this, it looks like something that would be on Batman's utility belt. Pop you open. It doesn't even need a manual. Look at that. I mean, it doesn't feel like it would break. It's actually got a metal brace back here. This is pretty solid. Way more sturdy than a lot of the cheap foldables that I've tried before. That was very appealing to me that this was a 2-pack. So you get 2 of these for the $15. Again, links to all this stuff are in the description below. Download the app and use my code and you'll get some more discount stuff. Okay, now we have this. Okay. Alright, pretty well organized. The complete guitar maintenance kit includes string winder, action ruler, fret sanding file, and more. Oh, cool. It even comes with these little strap lock gaskets. I use these on a lot of my guitars if I don't put strap locks on. Winder, clipper, peg puller, always useful. Fret rocker. Underrated tool here. This is kind of a wrench thing to get off nuts. So if you have a nut on your guitar, like where your pot goes, you could slide this under and turn it. Or your tuners, if your tuners ever come loose, you slide this under, and this is more useful than you could even imagine. What is this supposed to be? Okay, these I guess are rounding files for frets. So yeah, this is the fret kit. These might be a little suspect. You'd round over fret corners with this if you have any sharp frets, sharp fret edges. It's getting to be fall in the Northeast, so it's getting colder and it's getting more dry. So good opportunity to get out those sharp frets. Nice little screwdriver here. I'm a sucker for tools. Are you guys suckers for tools? Oh, interesting. How neat is that? Does it just do flathead and whatever it is? I'm a sucker. I'll take a screwdriver all day, every day. Put this over your fret and polish without affecting your fretboard. Generic ruler, nothing exciting there. Action ruler. It's also got a fret crown file. Doesn't exactly look appealing. I might try this out on one of my lower end guitars, but it doesn't want to focus on this. But trust me, it looks like serrated metal in there. It's not like a diamond coated thing. This would be scary for me to use. This is maintenance kit. Now let's get to the big bag. There might still be another 2 things in here if I'm not mistaken. Nice. Wow. This is way nicer than I expected. Oh yeah, you guys. Forgot about you. So this is definitely not what they linked to. This says women's travel backpack. And when I click on it, that's... Is that this? Alright, well, it says women's backpack. I thought this was gonna... Why? I don't see why this is a women's backpack. This is a pretty nice backpack. And why did I get this? So this is kind of like a... It's like a hiking / photography bag. So it can fit a tripod or a big water bottle. It's got protective rubber. It's got TSA locks on it so that you can actually fly with it. It's got handles on all the sides. And most importantly, it's got a laptop holding pouch. So I can actually put my laptop in here. I hope my laptop fits. It says it fits up to a 17-inch laptop. So the power supply should fit here, laptop should fit here. This is really thick. Can you see how thick that is? This is pretty thick padding. It almost reminds me of my Reunion Blues bags where it's got a pretty substantial pad in there. Got a top pouch, I guess, for sunglasses. Another small pouch. A lot of small pouches. Small pouches are good and bad because you have to remember where you put things, which I'm... Ooh, that was fun. So you see these straps here, these zippers. If I do it from this side, I push in. Oh! How satisfying is that? And that is going to bring you to the main compartment, I assume. Oh, wow. Nice. So this is kind of a customizable setup here. You could put lenses or camera gear in here, or this is all Velcro, so you could just completely tear everything out and even turn this into like an overnight bag, or I could put my guitar tools or pedals in here and actually take it on tour. This is definitely something I could see myself taking either on tour or on short trips. Maybe this will be my NAMM bag. I could even put my clothes, my camera gear, and everything just in this. This was my most looked forward to thing, as nerdy as that sounds. I know you probably came here for guitar gear, but I was excited about this one. Alright, so the microphone just charged up, and now I've got the lavalier on, and the other end is plugged into the camera, so now I have a wireless mic setup, which I've never had before, and I've never actually consistently used. It always kind of scared me. So I'm hoping that this audio is actually coming out and sounding decent. I also wanted to show you the guitar stand with a guitar on it. I think that would be something that would be useful to see. And this has a section here for electric where it sits right in there quite nicely. I mean, I would trust this. This seems pretty sturdy. If I'm actually leaning on it, it doesn't seem like it's gonna break. Is that rubber feet? It's got flat feet. They're not rubber, I don't think, but feels pretty good. I mean, as far as basic knocking the guitar around, I mean, the only way it would fall is if you hit it forward. But you know what? Even there, no, I'm hitting this pretty hard. So you've actually got to move it pretty good to get it to fall. And again, here's the fold up. I love that. This is probably my favorite thing out of the bunch. This in the camera bag. And yeah, I'm going to plug this in and show you a couple of sound examples. So let's get this in the studio and see how this mini amp modeler does. So I guess that does it for my Temu haul. Let me know what you guys thought of this. Let me know if you are interested in any of this stuff. What do you want to see in its own specific video? I'm definitely going to get to that little ant modeler. That thing's actually really exciting. And yeah, check out Temu. They actually have some pretty great stuff for pretty good prices. Shop around. They have a little bit of everything. You're not going to be getting first class quality, but for the price that you're paying, you're getting some pretty solid stuff and actually really great deals. There's that $100 coupon bundle for my viewers in the description. Use the links, download the app, include the little the code specific to my video. And yeah, happy shopping. Let me know what you thought of this, and if you made it this far in the video, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.